through line in all of this? It's Russia. President of the United States meeting behind closed doors with Vladimir Putin, keeping what was discussed a secret,
That's the
even from his
problem.
own top intelligence chief, giving serious consideration to handing over Americans to be questioned by Putin in exchange for his help
That's the problem.
with the investigation, and inviting Putin to the White House.
That's the
The
problem.
White House. Honestly,
We really
what
need to
is
get,
going on
first
here?
of all, I don't
Let's
care
bring in
who
now
we
CNN
is,
global affairs analyst
who
Susan
we are,
Glasser,
rather.
staff writer
I don't
at the
care
New
how
Yorker
high you
for the New
sit,
Yorker. Maybe
how
she can
low.
help us understand
If
what's
you
going on
start
there. Good
thinking you
evening to you, Susan. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's
untouchable,
talk about Vladimir
we know
Putin
the
invited
plan.
to
We know
Washington
how it's
for his
going to work
second
out.
summit. Are
You,
we in bizarro
you're
world
not
right now?
wise.
Well, I have to say, listening to your
You're
opening
not
remarks there,
wise.
John, it
Whether
seemed to me
it's
that
all
the White House had really helped out there by
NRA,
almost
whether
writing
it's
your
the
lines.
Koch brothers,
It's
whether
been one of
it's
those weeks
on
that not
Supreme
only feels like a
Justice,
year, but
I'm
feels
telling
like
you,
every day is filled with revelations
whatever
you're
evil
having a hard
plot
time digesting.
that
And,
you're
when the
thinking
news
to
came out this
bring,
afternoon that the president
whatever
was in
evil
fact having a
plot or device you're thinking to bring to pass, it will hit your door, whether it lasts or whatever. And why I say Trump supporters. The only reason why I use the title, number one, I hear it so much. Number two, because you support Trump. Support means you agree with him, you accept him. And so I just name it Trump supporter. I know he the president of the United States and I stay in the United States. That's what I know. And I don't say that me. He ain't my president. He's the president of the United States. But he looked like for whatever they're using this poor man for. That's what's happening. And he finally got to the top. Seven bankruptcy, whatever. He finally reached to that top. He just didn't reach to the top. He reached to the top. And he's been used. He don't even see it. But with some leverage, meaning he is able to make decisions. But most of the decisions he's making, he's being controlled. And he's just like somebody said earlier, he's just stuck. He probably more likely grew up didn't like blacks a lot. But if his father was part of a group that hated people of color as a child, that's his environment. But remember now, even though he would still say some stuff, he just in between all mixed up. But right now, we keep saying President Trump, President Trump invited on Putin. President Trump went to a private meeting. All we do is go President Trump and President Trump. No, it's some more men's pulling them strings. And we have to really think and here be careful because if you are a Trump supporter, you about 20, you 30, you 40, you 50, you got one agenda. You're not even looking at what he doing because you too busy got your agenda or race war. I'm just saying, whether it's true or not, race war that you can't see everything else that he is doing because you feel like he is giving you permission and he have said some words or someone else to put off this device, not without your somebody both blood on both sides now. You cannot see that what is happening affect you all and your family and Cole's brother and president, vice president, no matter how you all think you all got it. But because they won't listen, so I said Trump supporters, because I'm talking to the high man and the tall man. How you trust the enemy? What makes you think you sit so high? Really, I don't get it. That you untouchable. What makes you think you can't go to bed? As if you have this antidote that you can take when you go to bed and you know you're going to wake up in the morning. What type of man and woman think like that? What man or woman think when someone help them and someone do something for them, it's like they forget real quick and they become, you can't tell me nothing. I'm not listening to you, whatever. And then all of a sudden, when you need, you nice. And the other person get tired of it. But that's the same thing with Putin. Let me get back where I was. I hear it. When you hear, I ain't read nothing. I ain't read nothing about our so-called adversary, our enemy, President Putin. He a nice looking man. Whether he's racist or whatever, he got one goal. I really believe it. Ask yourself, why is our president of the United States meeting with our enemy? Look what he did. There's two interpreted. You listen for yourself. Two people in that room, I believe, was with him. I believe. But nothing, the American people don't know what happened. That is so dangerous. And it is not only dangerous for the American people, but it's for the president. We don't know what he done signed, what he done said, and we all know he said what he feel to say. We just don't know. And it shouldn't be no secret like that. Why would it be a secret? He had a secret meeting with all our enemy, if this saying is so true. Wow. How could you all even have allowed that? How could you? Money can't save you. That was the most stupidest thing the cabinet member, the administrator could have done. Wow. Even the Angelical Christians didn't stop that. For some reason, what you all think you all gonna do? Wipe out half of the world and it's not gonna affect you or your family? What you think you gonna do? Just let all the pollution go into all the states and the trash go in the water and it's not, but you all got a special ocean somewhere. Perhaps maybe some secret clouds and air somewhere. Because surely I thought there's only, let's put it this way. I want to keep it spiritual, but I'm going to respect others. So I want to get on everybody's level. Mine's spiritual, but surely no man can control the clouds. No man. And here you all say, I'm going to support him. Maybe you don't know what EPA means. I'd allow this man, the EPA, to go ahead and say you can throw some air pollution in the air. I'm a President Obama. I gotta say it now. He said, hey, I'm a scientist, so it'll be safe for air. The air is for the white man, red man, man of color. Period. Ain't nothing we can do about that. So we got this hate in our heart and we don't protest and we just let them go ahead and mess with our ocean. What's wrong with you all? Your plot, what you want to accomplish, is work. The breath you breathe and your children. Whether it's the low man or the high man, I don't understand it. So let me get back. If nothing else, here's the two things. The President of the United States had a private meeting with the enemy of the United States, President Putin, who has said, I can take America without pulling a shot. Now, I ain't going to even go into his own background. I'm not going into his background. The background don't matter. Most of y'all, hope y'all got some type of knowledge and education. But your agenda now is, I'm about to get the ambassador in Israel. Oh, I'm about to kill me all these brown people. I'm about to be even up there with President Putin. I'm going to be the richest man in the world, not him. I'm going to be the one in power. We're willing. I ain't even got on the ones on my level, the ones in my income bracket are a little bit more upward. I'm talking about the ones that have the ability that God gave them to stop this stuff, to sign papers, to make laws. Your life in danger too, and you hush hush. What? All these numbers for one? Jeez. Or did all y'all make a meeting with Putin already? Did all y'all sign something to risk y'all children, your life? It's kind of stupid. You can't be calling all African Americans from the hood stupid. We don't play like that. That don't make no sense. It's no way I'm gonna be friends with Tasha down the street, knowing Tasha have done things in the past to hurt me. Intentionally, prove it. And I'm about to be Tasha's friend. And then Tasha been doing all kind of stuff. Then she gonna come up to me and say, I want to make up with you. Let's have a meeting, just me and you. Number one, you might take me out as soon as I walk in there. Even though, hey, don't never think it can't happen to the president. It can when you on somebody else's soul. And it's secret. Don't tell me the CIA was out there and his bodyguards, and yeah, it would have started war. The point is, he could have been taken out too. He could have been. He's just a man. He ain't the Antichrist. Even though he got a mean spirit. You have a mean spirit when you tries to stop health care for millions of people, including me. And then on top of that, you want to add another law onto it that they can't go to the emergency if they're sick. So you want to fight abortions. I'm a fight abortions. If the woman get pregnant, she gonna bring it in the world just so you can kill it anyway. Because you're making laws and passing policy to abort all of us anyway, including your own dumb asses. Sorry to say that. You might be, you see, this is how it is. While you're making policy to kill the lower people, the below ones with taking away health care and ambulance service and EPA letting out the pollution and put the trash in the ocean and break up the unions. Why are you plotting this and make us turn against each other? Yeah, I'm going to make the whites and the blacks fight against each other and kill each other. Why are you plotting all this stuff? All these things, these evil plots. Y'all got an enemy too. See, it don't matter if he's still our enemy because we got two. We got you all and him. We doomed, or it's gonna be messed up when that one, if that one get control anyway. But while you're plotting your device, even on the ones that say I'm voting for Trump because he's for me, he's the grand dragon. There's still a plot up there higher than your grand dragon, Putin. That's gonna take your grand dragon out and all his cabinet members, and we already gonna be probably taken out because we about ready to shoot up each other. Because all of a sudden now, if y'all know it, what I did. Oh shit. Y'all know what I did. Yeah, there you go. All of a sudden, we gotta rise. Because Donald Trump is the president. And we don't mind shedding our blood. We don't mind having our guts on the streets. And we sure don't mind killing those. Because he's worthy. Oh my God. He is worthy. Are you kidding me? What I believe is worthy. What? We didn't even ask to come over here. And y'all keep telling us to get over stuff. You took a man and you took his skin off his body because he was black. And you won't even admit to it. You go get over it and you still say nigger. And that wasn't good enough, so now you want to start it all over again. Wow. And you say black on black crime. And like your friend Adam Waters, sure, he said, I really wanted to make my words plain. He said, sure, a little white's gonna get hurt, but majority of them gonna be, what he said, I don't know if he went niggers, colored people, what. In this case, that is true. But in this case, where it's what's part ain't true, it's gonna be a whole lot of whites. A whole lot of whites. Because you gotta remember in that time has changed. But I don't understand why you want to die or kill and go in a riot against the people because they black, because you don't like them. If you don't like somebody, you mean to tell me you're going to risk your life and you ain't going to hear. That's the sad thing about all of it. You're not going to hear. So vision it. Vision it. See it. See it. See yourself shooting people of color. See yourself, yeah, I got me one. But don't forget now, see bullets coming back at you. See them. Or who knows the fate of that war on American soil against each other because somebody say, now we can rise up, this the time. Why? It was so much turmoil back then. How much worse it can be this in this century? Meanwhile, while we fighting against each other, because we support this man, we believe he support us. He's our good God. Is looking at him. He is my accomplishing everything. But where there's evil plotting, being plotting, there's someone praying and having faith and hopes and don't understand everything, that God will bring the tall men down, because it ain't just President Trump. This is some evil stuff going on. And you're not supposed to. The only way you can support evil, and it's because evil is in you. And you know it's evil because you wouldn't want nobody to do it to your son or daughter. You'll have a fit. So you know it's evil. Maybe you don't know because President Trump look like he done sold all of us out. He just don't think he can hurt him. But you gotta wipe the fur. I always go back to this. Ain't only one king could be in the castle. Mm-mm. Or if we do be two kings, the other one gonna be submitted to that first king that has more power. Just thinking about the sitcom I used to watch. It ain't worth it, y'all. And here go two. Now I'm gonna give up this U.S. American citizen. A couple of them. Now listen, I'm gonna let Putin investigate him. I'm gonna send him to Russia and let Putin investigate him. Talk to him about this investigation. U.S. citizen, and one of them is a former, used to be U.S. ambassador. Now this U.S. ambassador, Putin don't like anyway. Did you hear that though? Search it. Putin don't like him anyway. Putin wanted him dead for the sake of the video. Putin dead. But I'm going to let you go over there on Russia. So, a couple more. I think it was a couple more. I'm the president of the United States. You can go over there. I know Putin want to kill you, but you'll be all right. I'm sending my servicemen with you. Really, y'all? Really? And you support him? And the first thing when I heard that last night before I was falling asleep, and I heard it on the one they're attacking now. They're attacking her, but when I heard it, I was like, and I was already asleep, I was like, and then this morning when I woke up, my puppy was looking at me because I was like, and when I went to work, I had to say something, so I stopped my friend, co-worker Barbara. I said, President Trump wants to send the U.S. former ambassador over there in Russia to talk to Putin. Like, and the reason why I had been saying that all morning and last night I fell asleep with because I said, hey, he gonna give anybody up dead. He gonna give me up. I go that deep in it because this is real. You know, doggone something on Showtime. Who does that? Just the American president. Of course, finally, they voted against it. And if I'm lying, then go listen to Huckleberry or whatever her name or speech. She said, I think she said, I'm paraphrasing it, meaning I'm just saying it the best way I know how with the same meaning. She said, we're thinking about it. What? Well, if that's the doggone case, while Putin is ordering up some U.S. former ambassador, and maybe some more enemies I got over here, send them over too next. And don't forget to send them over too. And I only heard one time. So that source has not been confirmed that Putin, I don't know where it was. It had to be on TV somewhere for them to know that he was showing weapons. Putin. I only heard that one time. And I can't remember. It might have been, I don't know. We have to stop this stuff. I'm a progressive. The reason why we say we identify ourselves with a progressive, otherwise I don't support the behavior of Trump. That would be wise, because I'm pretty sure if your son was at home, your 35-year-old son was at home, and he was beating his 29-year-old sister who happened to be at home because she's handicapped, and you take care of her. and you older, I'm pretty sure you will stop him. You know right from wrong. We all progressives, Democrat, Republican, whatever you want to call yourself, and even those that support Trump, your agenda is that important. Whatever you want to accomplish through Trump, because you know you got a needle in there too with a rope, and another one got a needle in him too with a rope. And I want you to get this passed, and then another one got a needle in him with a rope. And he gonna do this for me, and he did it. Now he signed that paper over there in Israel, and another one gonna do this. He did it. Now he got everything that black man put in place for the American people. And if you live in America, for whatever that black man did to help the American people, Jesus, he's still a man that helped. Oh my God, oh my God. Your mind got to be messed up if you refuse. And I remember hearing a story about this. Oh Jesus, this is unreal. They said it was a black man, a white man. I don't know if it was true or what. Say he was an old white man. He had an accident on the road with his wife in the car, and she was old. And a black man stopped his car to help, and that white man told him, "I'll let her die before I let a nigga help me." What? It's past 10 o'clock. See, y'all always messing up. He said, I'd rather let my wife die before I let a nigga help me. And they said that they made it to the hospital and she died. That's some strong hate. Jesus. That's some strong hate. I never hated before, but I felt like I wanted to hate. But it was because somebody done me wrong. Could you give me some water, please? I should take it from y'all tomorrow. You see how hard-headed y'all is?
No, mama.
Yeah, okay,
no.
but you better put it down right. Don't say nothing. And don't touch my cup if you gonna touch the puppy. I hate it. My ex. It went away real quick. Put some ice in there. And it stayed long. Well, he hurted me more than anybody. Yes, please. And ice. So yeah, and I still feel that pain. But there's a reason. It wasn't because he was where you look. It was his behavior. His behavior. Stuff like that. No wonder you're unhappy. And you be walking around here mean and looking at people mean. Because you really believe it's just for the black people and the brown people. You can't control hate. It grows in you. You smack your child. If she just mentions somebody black and you love her, smack Becky across the wall. Gone. Don't forget, put her out at 11. I'm still thinking about taking this computer because I said 10. And it was supposed to be 10 on the dot. I just want you to know that. It really is. A lot of, the Bible said hell has enlarged itself, is enlarging itself. Getting larger, many going in there. It also said, the road to destruction is wide. The road to destruction, ROAD, to destruction is wide. And many are on that road. But the road to righteousness, few are on that road. It's so stupid to say you're a Christian. Whatever kind of Christian you want to call yourself, and you make another man your God, and you're supposed to know you ain't supposed to have no idols. You're not. You're your own Christian. And when I heard about cutting the health care and then gonna put another on policy with it. They can't go to the ER or something like that. Ambulance, look it up. I ain't got any fact, but I ain't gonna lie either. That's evil. They gonna put the health insurance company out of business. The funeral home gonna boom, and the graveyard gonna overload, and the stink of death gonna hit your door, and it's gonna hit the top door too. Look at what's happening. Can't you vision it? Insight. Million of people. Close your eyes. Some of your, because it started with Kentucky now. I heard it in the woods. I can't pronounce the word. In the backwoods in Kentucky, there's a lot of whites in Kentucky. They did something with the Medicaid. So come on now. You get sick and elder ones, so you ain't got no Medicaid. Should I say we ain't got no Medicaid, no medical benefits. Now, what I'm hearing is, and I can't remember, you won't be able to go to the emergency, or they won't accept you. Something like that to the saying. Now you're sick. Oh, think about my baby. Now you're sick. You ain't got no insurance. And now the emergency won't even accept you. I don't know if that's in all the states or what. I don't know if that's going to be the 50 state law plus Puerto Rican law or what. Whatever state it be. If it just be one state, do you know insight the possibility, depending on the population of that state, how many people can die? I can't even imagine. And I just, oh my God, that's evil. And you support him now. President Trump is the president. If you don't know nothing else, he had to sign that. They made the law, all the kings men, and they came up with that. And after it got all through, the king signed the paper. You cannot establish any policy or any law without hurting the Trump supporters. Whether you're rich or poor or middle class, it's going even though you establish no policy to the top to the top openly, but you have established some with our enemy. That's all our enemy, even the top. Now the policy you have established for the lower ones is like the healthcare we know about. And there's been so much going on that we ain't been fighting it. You all do remember all those people that was in the wheelchair. Let them die. We don't need them here. Better off. Really? One thing I always know, I don't like horror movies or too many suspense movies. Verily, verily, I say, even in those movies, the Grim Reaper come back for them. And we have known people that have unsolved cases. I used to always wonder where they at. Who knows? They never been found. What horror they goes on within themselves when no one is around, if they're alive. And maybe they still doing it. But it's about your heart. If you support a man that you say is your president, you shouldn't support him just because he gonna move the ambassador for you. After the ambassador or whatever you want to call it is moved, then what? You shouldn't support him because for some reason in your mind we gonna have all these, and y'all did came out, remember, Jews would not replace us, which I thought was very stupid since President Trump's son-in-law is a Jew. Like, really? So y'all the particular Jews? Okay, Jews. That would replace you. We up there at the top, and you wasn't. You was on the ground talking about Jews would not replace us. By the way, I'm just saying, he a Jew. Then somebody said Jesus, compare him almost to Jesus. If you look and search the scripture, Jeremiah said his skin was black. And don't start talking about he said his skin was black because he was in the sun. That means he would have been burnt up. He said his skin was black. And then in the New Testament, somebody mistaken Jesus for Jeremiah. So I just want to do y'all comparison. Now, Jeremiah said my skin was black, and somebody mistaken Jesus for Jeremiah. Asked him, "Are you the prophet Jeremiah?" I'm just saying. But I had to throw that in because it is important for one to see, if one can really see. Because I'm going to tell you, when I do something wrong and I finally admit it to myself, that hurts. I don't be wanting to say it. When I say it, it hurts. But I understand that pain. I freed me. That way I can know not to, at least strive not to do it again. So you believe I'm gonna have this war. If it's true, this race war, we gonna get ready. There's no way. Why? It to people because of the color of their skin. Why? And you don't care if your brother died, your cousin died. It's war. No, it ain't. Meanwhile, our enemy, American people enemy, he's pulling the strings now with the man that you believe give you the signature, cut down the tall trees. Jesus. Blood gonna shed, it ain't worth it. I mean, it ain't worth it. I wish we would come together. If we don't like each other and you racist, I wish it'd be just like it was. You just keep it to yourself and don't be calling on nobody. Don't be on debating and arguing online, because most of the time it is y'all that's starting it up. Most of the time you hear the white people call the police, not the black people call the police. Most of the time it's y'all that call them in the Starburst started that. A lot of time it's y'all when the cops shoot the black man, an black man, you know it. You go, he had to be doing something. He said, listen. He said, stop. Most of the time it's you all. And all we got to do, you talked about your former president of the United States, and he was the president of the United States, Obama. It was peace. It was mess in that White House. It was mess in that White House. But among the American people, we just went on. We went on. We went on. That was their fight against that black man. And y'all jumped in it too, and it didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. And you won't tell the truth. You won't tell the truth. He ain't do nothing and we didn't do nothing. You'd rather have bad air, good air. You have bad air instead of good air because a black man made rules so we can have good air. So forget that. I want the bad air. and you call me stupid and others stupid, really. Oh, you rather have the ocean sanctions and policy on keeping the ocean clean. You don't want that. So you said it's okay. You don't protest when they start take that away. Say you can throw your trash in the ocean. You can only go your oil in the ocean. Hey, I'd rather have that because the black man made the law to keep the ocean clean. That don't make no sense, and you still rather support him, even though he had a private meeting with the president, the Putin, and you listening to somebody with this round face. He remind me of, I know who Sean Hannity remind me of. That man named Jack Leonard John Leonard. That news that joke comedian used to come on. Is it Ray Leonard? I forgot. He had that long face. But no matter what Ray Leonard wasn't doing with him, he was doing. This is another man on the TV, and he just telling all them things and storing y'all up. But while he's storing y'all up, remember he's somewhere in his high rise and somewhere or wherever he may be at, got all his little money, and he's stirring y'all up so y'all can keep supporting Trump, and I'm sure you had more than one book in school and more than one subject. On if you went to school, and most of you did. A lot of you went to school, got college education and business and jobs, and you had more than one subject. You mean to tell me you gonna look at this one newscaster and let this geek you in? What it remind me of? I said that Meryl Streep movie. Her son was a Navy captain or something, and they would hypnotize him, and they'll call his name. I think it was Charles, and that's what it seemed like, y'all. Everything this man say. So I'm gonna go now. I listen to a lot of the talk show hosts on my radio and on TV. However, they're all saying the same thing. So there's different source. And I said this before, but they ain't my God. None of them is my God. Because sometimes some of them, one of them talk rude. I say, dang, you ain't even listening to him. He ain't perfect. You know, another one, she's so silly. I'll be like, dang, she get on my nerves. But she be when she gets serious, she talk the truth. Another one, because of his lifestyle, a lot of times he talk about everything, but because of his lifestyle, he really passionate, more passionate for that one. And I think he should be more passionate for all of them. But sometimes some of them seem to be picking and ain't solving nothing. And a lot of them be like, just okay, we call the senators, they ain't listening. Call your senators. They ain't listening. Uh Vote, yet I believe in vote. Yes, vote, please vote. However, we need to do more because a lot can happen in October, and I can't march. I wish the work. I wish you can. We can have insight and see what's happening here. We just didn't do that to each other. You hear a case now and then, like Trevor. I knew it was gonna get worse. Y'all know that man was wrong when he killed that kid. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. But we keep this up and you say get over it. And it ain't right. Y'all know he was wrong. He should have been arrested because he was pursued. And the cop said told him don't pursue. Right there he disobeyed a law. And then he fight with a kid, big grown man. That kid was 17. He was old enough. I think he was about 34. So that means he could have been his dad, couldn't he? Yup. 20, 25, 30, 35. He couldn't have been. He would have had a mighty young, but close to his dad. It ain't good. The other one killed the man right on video. We saw him. He had his hand up. All he did was his car stopped in the street. He was judged because he was big and he had his hands up, walking. She killed him. She got off and went got her another job. And do y'all know if Putin was to do what he do, you all gonna have uniformed people kill y'all? And it ain't gonna be because of something you did. It's gonna be depending on whose side they on and who orders they take it from to survive. If we don't stop this, and you be in that number two, you, all David Duke, all y'all, it ain't gonna work out like that. Y'all can put together and think y'all gonna get rid of this race. You get rid of a lot, you kill a lot. You will. All war come to an end with very great tragedy. It's unnecessary. Who is it, Trooper Jones? Trooper Jones. Jess, that's you? Well, we got a bigger enemy. All I can do is pray. I know how serious it is. I'm surprised I'm so deep in it. I don't know politics or nothing. But I know trouble and I know danger. We all do. We need to open up our eyes and stop this Trump supporter stuff. This man about to get us killed. None of y'all know what he said. This ain't no game. This ain't about no building in Jerusalem. This ain't about all racist stuff talking about we gonna have a race war. This man about to get us killed, y'all. Trump supporters, Democrats, Coates brothers. I don't know who this is. This man is about to get us killed, and all we can do is protest. I wish all the big bosses would let all the employees off, and if we can afford to be off, and then we all, and the big bosses march too, and we'll still have our job. Maybe we'll pay the rent, and then the boss, list some off, and then they get off that day. We need to protest. We need to come together, y'all. This is dangerous. What did they say in that room? And how can you say you the president and got ready to give a U.S. citizen, a U.S. former ambassador to a man that want him dead? How did President Trump even thought about that notion? Right there and then, right there and then, right there and then, something should have been done. If he'll give him, willing to give him to Putin, who else is he willing to give to Putin? Can you stop it next time? Will you be able to stop it next time? Trump supporters, we better get together. That man is an enemy to us all. Somebody said something today that made so much sense. Somebody said he's just about Trump. And I thought about it when I heard it because it's true, but it really had a meaning to me. It really hit me when I heard it like that. Yes, he got to protect himself because he don't want nothing to catch up with him. So he got to do whatever it takes so he won't be exposed because it'd be so embarrassing. It'd be worse than having all 7 bankruptcy. So yes, it is about Trump and that daughter, maybe the rest of the children too, but for sure Ivanka. Think about it, if it was you, Who knows? Because you just ain't willing to give up a U.S. citizen. Okay, what if the congressmen them had been quiet? Because they sure opened their mouth that time. What if they had been quiet and that man didn't want to go to Russia? What if the senator had been quiet and the man said, I'm not going to Russia, and he wouldn't now because Putin wanted to kill him? How would they have got him there? Because the Senate and the House been quiet on everything else. All they've been doing was cutting, taking away from the people. When the people protest, they ain't saying nothing. But when he said he was going to give, thinking about giving that U.S. former ambassador over to Putin, they came out. Ain't nobody worried about Trump calling the press the enemy. Trump gonna call the press the enemy. He only called the press the enemy to the Trump supporters. Because he really, that's how he got to keep y'all going. He got to keep lying to y'all. In fact, he don't want y'all to go nowhere else and listen to nowhere else. Long as he can believe y'all that the press is the enemy, y'all not going to go nowhere else but stay right there with Sean, forgetting that Sean is the press. Sean Henry. So listen what he said. The press is the enemy. It is. Sean, Fox News, they're lying to the people. So y'all won't know. And some of y'all already know, don't care. Because you're lying to yourself. I gotta get ready to go to bed. Bottom line is this. To all those that support Trump, I don't know much about a president, but a president is to protect the American people. That's his job. Whatever else we got going on, think we got going on, we listening to this mess talking about a race riot. This was you Trump supporter, you ignorant, you don't do that. Let's not focus on us. Let's focus on the president. And we all should believe this. We all should. Even if we may not want to, because we got our own mind. A president's supposed to protect the American people. So let's just put the people of color out the equation. If this would suit you all, let's put the black people out. Let's put the immigrants out. Put them out of y'all minds since you don't see us as people. Just put y'all here there. The people that is white. So y'all say European people are descendants. The president supposed to protect the people of the United States. Now, the only people in the United States is the European people, the white people, just y'all. And y'all president, who is white, like every kingdom in the Old Testament, they have another kingdom. Now, they either get along or they don't. In this case, the Putin kingdom is an enemy to you all's kingdom. And Putin is the king for that kingdom. And y'all, President Trump is the king for your kingdom. Now remember, ain't nobody but white people. Just white people. We in Africa. And we still in, we in Africa. Okay? Just the white people. But y'all king went into the meeting with with the other president. Now y'all know he y'all enemy. Y'all know he done some stuff and tried to do some stuff. And on the drums, y'all got the message. He an enemy. And y'all know y'all been hearing stuff about y'all king. Y'all don't want to believe it because there's some more white people on this side in y'all kingdom. Been talking about y'all king, y'all love. But even though they've been talking, and saying bad stuff about y'all king. Y'all king is behavior is matching what the bad people in y'all kingdom is saying. And one of them is by meeting with y'all enemy in a little dark room, along with other behaviors y'all know y'all king shouldn't be doing. He done already took y'all health care now. So some of y'all about to die anyway. Uh, y'all had unity together where y'all worked together in the land, but he cut that out too. Putin is fine. That's a cute man though. I need to look at his face. He ain't, they call him the most powerful man in the world. No, he's smart. He's smarter than President Trump though. But anyway, just think on that then. Y'all king's supposed to be y'all leader. Don't worry about all the other issues like I said. We talking about what the king's supposed to be doing, what the president should be doing. Y'all already talking about some chaos. We got the cops killing whoever, robbery going on, burglary. But the king is supposed to be the one to keep that peace in the land. But he here starting all kind of division. We already doing it, and the king doing it too. That's not the way it's supposed to be. And I ain't just talking about chaos with the people, chaos with the air, chaos with the water, chaos with another little country that's connected to the kingdom, to the people. It's just chaos, just so much chaos. And now the people all stirred up, woo, ready to do this. And the people stirred up too. Come on, y'all. Let's get the land back together. That whole administrator is mean. That whole administrator is really mean. As long as they can get y'all to keep supporting them, they can keep getting away with it. Because if they lose you all they got is the Koch brothers and the other rich people. Maybe they might got a few movie stars, I don't know. But I really believe the majority of the Trump supporters, people just like me that don't live in the big mansions, that don't have 6 Mercedes in their garage, and their skin is all white, majority of it's white. And they make the policies and the laws, and they can stop a policy, they can stop certain things from happening because they've been given that authority. So I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about those that fight for it, those that work hard and get up in the morning like I gotta get up in the morning, go to work. Those that might made some journalists, a journal made it a little bit higher. I'm talking about us. We need to stop this. We in trouble, y'all. And barely is the voice of reason is heard. Barely is the voice of reason heard. Y'all better wake up. Do you know you're on the internet? Who is this? Who is this?